Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Intervention. Excuse my eyes. I know it's pitch black. Believe it or not, this video has no editing, okay? If you have your third eye open, you very much can see that I'm very much awake. I am very much connected to my higher self. So excuse my eyes. I know for a few people it can be kind of scary. I was once a wizard. To those of you who are not aware, I know most of you who subscribe to me very much, you know, you know my many things. Because through my ascension and through my awakening, I vlogged about it, I video recorded it, and at that time, with so much energy, I didn't have discipline in the information that I was speaking. And, that's why those of you who have been subscribed to me for such a long time, you very much know that I deleted most of those videos, because after a while, through my continued ascension and awakening in regards to spirituality, that was the time that I was guided to just delete it, because there's a lot of people who use information of light, high information, high wisdom from heaven, and use it to fool other people, manipulate it. So now that I am fully aware of the intentions of majority of people who watch my videos, including those who thumbs down my videos, those are the ones who are in negative energy. And, if you're in negative energy, I'm sorry if I will offend you, which I'm not. My intention is not to offend anybody. I'm very direct. I'm an angel. I'm very direct. We angels, we don't care about competition. We don't care about, trying to prove oneself, etc. I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's plain and simple. If you're in a negative energy, then most likely you are open and susceptible to negative entities, negative spirits, negative souls. You most likely are being influenced. Okay, and I don't fear. I do not fear any soul, any spirit, any entity. I can care less if you are a demon, possessing a human body, a spirit soul, that you have no right to do so. I am many things. Through my ascension and awakening, it has been traumatic for me. Through my dreams, in my dream state, the divine and my guardian angels and my spirit guides have been following through every ascension and every awakening. I worked hard to be where I am spiritually at this moment and time. My purpose here is to help true twin flames. That is my mission, and I will continue this mission until it is time for I and my twin to leave this earth. If we so choose to reincarnate again, that is with the blessing of the divine. If you ask me, I don't want to anymore. I believe that I and my twin have reincarnated so many lifetimes. It is tiring. It's very tiring. The separation, the challenges. I can count the many lifetimes that I and my twin had to redo everything all over and over again. If you were to ask me, if the divine would ask me, if I would give you a chance to do the work that needs to be done to help many twin flames and many souls, but the price of that is to sacrifice an entire life with the possibility and chance that you may and may not succeed. But you have to go through all the challenges you have went through already, the karmics, coming to realization of self-love and self-importance and self-respect. Those are 3 things that are very hard to learn, especially in a society, in a type of world that we live in that is filled with 3D energy, 3D mentality, 3D constructed way of understanding what is love, what is the true essence of friendship, what is the true meaning and value of family. I have went through so many stages in my lifetimes to learn everything. As angels, when we reincarnate here on earth, just because we're angels, it does not mean things come to us easy. Yes, we chose to come here on earth with free will. And we chose to come here with a purpose, a mission of light, love, and peace. With that being said, there are consequences. At a certain point, and I'm talking about timeline here, at a certain point, once a challenge has come in our life and we succeed, you ascend by taking a step. It's like a stairway. That's just to give you guys a visual, of what I'm saying, okay, so that you can understand. So it's like a stairway. Within that stairway, every challenge is a step. Okay? It's a step. It's a continuous step. There is a certain time where the step is wider, the step is bigger, the step is taller, and you have to be in the right energy in order to progress. The question here is, how do you know you are in the right energy? A lot of people talk about and they educate about divine timing. Okay, I'm going to clarify. What does it mean when you say divine timing? It has nothing to do with time. It's only, basically, divine timing is just an adjective. It's just describing what is. Okay? I'm going to explain in more detail. When I say divine timing, I am referring to the vibrational energy that is in the right timing. That is called divine timing. Okay? The divine is not going to intervene in your life, in your twin flame journey, regardless if it's a karmic you are with at the moment or in the past, regardless if it's a soulmate. The divine is not going to intervene in your life if you are not in the right vibrational energy to receive his intervention. There is a reason why I was guided to name my channel Divine Intervention. I am an instrument. I am one of your guardian angels. The only difference is that I'm physically here. You can see me. You can talk to me. that is why I'm here. The angels that guide you, show you synchronicities. They guide you to look at the clock. They guide you out of nowhere. The license plate's always showing in front of you. And it's always synchronicities like 888 or 4 8s. And I could go on and on. You guys understand what I'm trying to say, right? Your angels are always watching you. If you are a divine, it is intensified. Why do I say intensified? Because you are an infinite soul. You are an old soul. You are here for a mission. That is why. Their attention is on you like an eagle's eye. Okay? No matter what you do, no matter what you're feeling, whether whoever's looking at you or not, they are always looking at you. And they're always ready to help you. Why am I explaining this? I know a lot of you have watched my previous videos. A few of you have emailed me. And honestly, I just finished one private reading. And I'm not going to mention her name. I'm a very private person. I don't care about status. I don't care about reputation. In heaven, at one point, when we were in heaven, before us twin flames or higher beings decided to reincarnate here on earth, status was not important. Reputation was appreciated. It was not made to step an ego or pride. I'm just reminding you who you once were. And I hope through looking in my eyes, you will be remembered of your past life. And I am asking your guardian angels to awaken your minds, your consciousness, by looking through my eyes. It's one of my spiritual gifts of who you once were within. And that includes your character, your true soul, your true higher self of who you are. When we reincarnate here on earth, we are forced to adapt, correct, to the society, to how paradigms and how, agriculture of status quo, like many people nowadays, they give more attention to someone who has more money. In heaven, it's not like that. I'm an angel. You are a gifted soul. You may be a witch. You may be a wizard. All of us are in heaven. We're all working together to, for the divine. That's our purpose. That's what's in our inner core, right? So when we are in heaven, it does not matter status quo. We help each other. And you don't need to pay for it, right? Because we're in heaven, the energy there is of higher light. So there is no need for things like that. When you're exchanging energies toward each other, and that includes helping somebody. When you're helping someone, and you agree and say, yes, I will help you, you are exchanging energy with that person. Okay? So why is it that here, when we're here on earth, it has to be an equal energy? Because the energy of this earth is toxic. The energy of this world is really, the demon owns it. And I could educate more about that, but I don't want to draw your attention to, that side of it. Excuse me. vaping really helps me breathe better. So what is the purpose why I'm explaining this? I need to make it clear. I am not here to help everybody. It was already written for me who I should help. But see, it does not matter who is written for me to help. What matters is if you are and you and your twin or soulmate is in the right vibrational energy. Why is that so important? Because of the fact that if I help you, you have to match my energy. Why is that? Because I cannot help you if I cannot connect to you. And what do I mean by connecting to you? I am connecting to your soul, your spirit, your inner core, so that I can understand everything. That is how I can help you. And why do I need that? Because that is the only way your higher twin can connect to me. Okay? A lot of people in this world, especially now, twin flames, the topic about twin flames, it's out of control. A lot of people try to manipulate, use different information, different things. They just grab and go. They take bits and pieces and then they use their own words just to flatter, just to make it, sound good to the ear. They will say all these lies that they're psychics, that they're gifted, that they're this and that. Show them to me, and I will tell you if it's true or not. Regardless, be careful who you trust. I have been always saying this to you. Your angels will not want to put you in a situation that is not of your higher good. It doesn't matter if it hurts. They will still tell you the truth. Why? Because you need to know the truth. The question is, if they tell you whatever truth that is, and since I am here, you can see me, you can talk to me, it is a blessing to you. It is a gift to you. If you were guided to my channel, it is a gift. It is a blessing. I am here for you because that is my mission here. So what am I trying to say? Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. I cannot help you if you do not ask me. Same thing for your angels and your guardian angels and your spirit guides. They cannot help you if you do not ask. In heaven, that is the rule. There are spiritual rules that many so-called people who say they are spiritual, they have no idea the spiritual law and spiritual rules in regards to sharing your gifts, in regards to sharing wisdom, knowledge of the higher realms. You cannot just give it. It's an abomination. But see, they don't know that. I have I apologize to everyone. with the moon shift and the energies. It's I need to drink a lot of water, and I've been drinking a lot of water. So for those of you who haven't, you should. You really should. And take a lot of, shower, a lot of bubble bath. So as I was explaining, I am here for the purpose to help twin flames, period. That is my mission. I cannot do that if you do not ask me for help. Clarity is free. Wisdom is free. Knowledge is free. Advice, opinion is free. You don't need to pay me. Why is there an exchange of money? Example, you are in need of a private reading. I'm charging at $22. I will explain why. Because the energy has to match. When you add 2 to, what is that? 4. What is 4? Those of you who watch tarot readings, what is 4? The energy that matches that is what I need in order to help you, because you may not have been or may not be in an energy that matches that frequency that I need. Okay? Because we are here on earth, it's all about energy. I am educating most of you in regards to energy exchanges. Okay? That is it. I am not doing it for the money. I do not care what status, what reputation you are. If you do not need a reading, I will tell you you don't need it. If you will tell me, well, I am more willing to pay for more. Please help me, angel, please, divine intervention, help me. I need to clarify this, okay? I love you all. I do. As your angels who watch over you every day before you go to sleep, and when you wake up, they are always there for you, ready to help you. In my heart, I want to help you, but it is not the right time. If you are not in the right energy to receive my help, it does not matter how much money you give me, it's not gonna budge. I am not doing it for the money. I am only going to help you if you are in the energy that matches my vibrational energy. Period. Because whatever I say, whatever wisdom you gain from me, whatever wisdom and knowledge I share to you from heaven, if you are not in that vibrational energy to receive it, what benefit does it do to you? Nothing. If you just want a reading, go to someone else. I am not a spiritual being who will just do what you ask of me to do. No. There are many twin flames who deserve my help. And what does that mean when I say deserve? They have done the work. What is that work? As a divine feminine, you would know what I'm saying if you are truly a divine feminine. Your life was never easy. The stages of your life, going through ascension and awakening, was never easy for you. But it does not stop you from being who you truly are. And what is that? When our divine feminine is in high vibrational energy, past slowly goes away. The people who was toxic to you, they were just lessons to you. They were just meant to be in your life, in front of you, like a book to read, so that you can be aware of you. That is the journey of a divine feminine. Why? Because the divine feminine is the one that holds the light. And when you hold that light, it's a big responsibility, because your divine masculine is the only one who can come close to you with that light. He is waiting for you. To those of you who are in a soulmate connection and you were guided to this video, and few of you who have asked me for private readings, and I've done them for you because I was also guided to help you and agree to that reading. If I agree to a reading, best believe that your guardian angels are asking me as well to help you. So that is why. Again, I don't do readings like it's an everyday thing, just like everybody else. I'm an incarnated angel. We don't do what other people always do. We are different. Okay? I'm very, very different. I don't do what other people do. I do it because it has to be based in spiritual law, in spiritual rules. There are rules that need to be followed. I do not care what status or reputation you are in. It does not matter to me. What matters to me is your spiritual awakening. That's it. Has nothing to do with your status or your reputation. I can care less. For me, is your spiritual awakening. That's it. Where are you in your spiritual growth? Where are you in your spiritual awakening? Are you in a high vibrational energy to receive my help? If you want my help, then follow my guidance. And my guidance is forgive. Forgive your twin. The past is done. I cannot give you higher knowledge if you cannot even fulfill this simple task that I'm giving you, that I'm advising you. Okay? Because if you tell me, and I repeated this in my previous video of divine masculine manifesting in soulmates, if you cannot forgive your twin, you are not a twin. If you're going to debate with me, well, you don't know what my twin did to me. You don't know what happened. You don't know how hard it was, this and that. Your angels have already helped you to move on. Your angels have already done what needed to be done so that you can forgive your twin. Now, who am I referring to when I say forgive your twin? I am referring to the group of twin flame divine feminines who have moved on, no longer in a relationship with their twin, okay, is in a relationship with a soulmate, but you continue to look back to your twin who hurt you, who did all these things to you, yet the divine has already intervened and have blessed you with a soulmate. That is who I'm referring to. What does it mean to forgive? It also means to leave it flat. You're no longer giving energy, because every time, and I'm going to educate in regards to energy exchange, to those of you who don't know, every time I talk to you, every time I make a video, every time you watch my video, you are getting my energy. Every time you speak to somebody, every time they comfort you, they hold you, they hug you, or your soulmate kiss you, or your soulmate make love to you, it's an exchange of energy. It's all about energy. Why are there Reiki healers? Why are there healers in general? Because it is to balance those energies. You can do it yourself. The only time you need a healer, of any kind of healer, a shaman, whatever, is when you are not in that vibrational energy to receive that kind of healing. A healer is always in a high vibrational energy, regardless. Of course, they are in their own journey, they're in their own path, but regardless of that, they're in their own vibrational high energy. They have their own high energy. Every soul is different. If you are a twin flame and you are of light and you have all these spiritual gifts, of course your light, the brighter it is, the more the frequency of the energy that you are receiving is higher. Therefore, your challenges, your obstacles are going to be harder. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to any of you who is watching this? Okay? If it does not make sense, please email me. Again, I am a wise one. To those of you who don't know about angels, I am a wise one. I was once a wizard. I've helped many children in the past. And I continue to help many spirits and souls who need to move on. They do come to me on a daily. I do feel them on a daily. I've helped many. I am not only here to help twin flames. It is my number one mission. But I want to do more. But see, there are rules that needs to be followed, and that is what I am clarifying to all of you. Those of you who've emailed me that I haven't replied back, I apologize. Give me time. I just finished a private reading, so I need to regain my energy. Because of the fact that here's the thing, okay? I can do many things. I'm not going to list them here. I'm not going to share them with you, because they're only for those who I truly feel that need it. And if your guardian angel is meant for you to ask me for help, then you would have already told me what you need help for. Then I know what to do. But I'm not going to list it here and tell you so that you could make up some kind of idea for other people out there who are in negative energy. That's what they do. They get bits and pieces of information just to make it a whole piece of a pie. I'm not going to give the higher wisdom and higher knowledge that is in my heart if you do not deserve it. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. What do I mean by deserve? You have to be already here in high vibrational energy, okay? If I were to give you a picture of a scale from 0 to 10. 0 is a fool's card. You were basically just beginning in your journey. That was the time you were with karmic partners. That was the time that you were just learning about who you are, what you are, why you are here, and etc. This is 0, and you're climbing, okay? Like, again, it's like a staircase, okay? You're climbing. Right here is a 10. Most of you, it could be more than a 10, higher than a 10. It's just an example. The purpose of a twin flame journey is to continue ascending. Why do they say ascending? Because of the fact that it is meant for you to reach your higher peak. Again, everyone is different. Your higher peak could be a 10. Your higher peak could be a 50 or 100. Again, it depends, okay? But I'm trying to explain so that you guys get a bit of an understanding what I mean. What do I mean by high vibrational energy, divine feminines, okay? And I know most of you are divine feminines who are watching my video. Now, through your life, when you were in a karmic relationship and you were learning about what you are, why this and that, self-love, self-respect, every stage that you ascend was hard, was it not? It was hard. You are meant to go in the middle of that. From 0 to 10, just an example, 10, you are meant to go in the middle of your frequency. This is your frequency stage, okay? Your energy frequency. You are meant to go at the middle of your frequency stage. Once you have reached the middle, that is the time that the divine intervention will happen. The divine will intervene and place a soulmate if your false twin, your twin, catalyst body was not susceptible and was not able to do the work by reaching you halfway. That's why they're running the chasing, okay? From 0 to half is the running the chasing. The running the chasing will end once 2 of the twins are in vibrational energy match. Excuse me for a second. This energy has to match. Most of you, your false twin, your twin, catalyst body, that is meant for your higher twin to manifest into, could not. He could not, because of the fact that he did not do the work. He couldn't. He tried. He probably tried. Most of them, they really tried, but they couldn't. Because why? You are dealing with the darker self of your twin. That is why the running, the chasing. That is part of your twin flame journey. It is part of it. Okay? A lot of people do not understand. They do not know. They just make up these stories. It's blasphemy. It's abomination. If you don't understand what I'm saying right now, you're not a twin. Period. Why? Because I'm already blocking this. To anyone who is not a twin, you will never understand what I'm saying right now. And if you so try, tomorrow you'll forget. And you'll even forget that you were in my channel. The false twin catalyst body was meant for your higher twin to manifest into. But it doesn't mean that the divine is going to allow that to happen just because. You have to do the work. Just like you were doing the work, was it not? It is the same. As a twins, whatever work you put in, it should be the same that your twin puts in. If both are not in the same pace and you're both not at sync in vibrational energy and spiritual union and spiritual ascension, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. It does not matter what situation it is. That is just a story in a book. It's not the true, the main core of it all. It's just a story. It's a piece of a story. You're like a book, and through each chapter is ascension. It's just a piece of the paper, a piece of a story, whatever situation that is. It's just to help you move the chapter, moving it forward so that you reach the end of the chapter. And what's the end of the chapter? Union, spiritual union. That is the goal, okay? At this moment in time, that is where you should be. If you are in high vibrational energy as a divine feminine, you are in union with a soulmate. Period. If you are not with a soulmate, I'm sorry to say you have a lot of work to do. And I cannot help you, no matter how much I want to. The energies have to match. And I'm trying to educate most of you, okay? So, again, to those that I haven't replied to your emails, just continue waiting for me, because there's many of you that have emailed me, and I don't just read them. I do take my time. I do read each word that you write, and I do make sure that, I understand it and I can see your situation. One of my spiritual gifts is very much visualizing you, visualizing the situation, visualizing the scenario, visualizing in what part do I need to understand. I'm being called to stop here. Now, I know this may invite negative energy from a lot of people who will come and watch my video or watch this or come through, a knowledge of my channel. Do what you must. Do what you want. Do what you like. That is your path. That's what you're meant to be. That's the kind of energy that you were meant to be in. I'm not going to point a finger at you and be like, why are you doing that? That's your energy. That's the energy that you choose, right? If an angel is telling you the truth, and yes, the truth hurts, but when an angel tells you the truth and it hurts you to the point that you snap back at that angel, it means, what does that mean? The truth, the frequency energy of the truth that I have said to you, you were not in that vibrational energy to receive it with humbleness, to receive it with assertiveness. Assertiveness of what? Assertiveness to make a change. Assertiveness to do something good about it. So what did you do? You replied to me with negative. That means, and that tells me, you are not in vibrational energy to receive my help. Period. To all my subscribers and to all my new ones who just subscribed recently, you were guided to me for a reason, for a purpose. If you are truly a divine feminine of high energy, my voice, my eyes, my energy that you receive through every video, through every wisdom and knowledge that you gain from me, whatever advice that I have given you, it's with deep trust. You don't doubt it. You don't doubt me. You don't doubt the truth that you receive from me. Why? Because if you're truly in high vibrational energy of whatever being, of higher being that you are prior to reincarnating here, it's automatic. Us of higher beings, we know who to trust. We know who to believe. It's no question. If you do not trust me and you do not believe me, that is up to you. But it's not my responsibility to make you believe me or make you trust me, because it's a waste of time. I'm only here for those who match my vibrational energy, because those are my concern. They are my concern. Why? Because they are the ones that I am meant to help. Okay? Now, I don't know when will be the next video. So far, my guardian angel really advised me to do this because my mission, I'm already in spiritual union with my twin. So my spiritual gifts have truly, truly reached its peak. I am ready to fulfill my mission here. I have prayed for it and I have added it to my affirmations on a daily basis. So, I have asked my angels and higher beings of light who are with me, I have asked them to open the doors of all higher self divine masculines to come to me. But your divine feminine has to be in high vibrational energy. The wisdom that you have gained, my fellow divine feminines of high vibration in this video, the wisdom that you gained in this video is to help you find hope that everything underneath is now coming to the surface. That is the intention of Scorpio season, correct? So, what is my mission from here on out? Those of you who are in a soulmate connection, I am already calling you. If you are in a soulmate connection, divine feminines who are in high vibrational energy, my help for you is free. For a private reading, again, it does not matter. It has to match my energy. It doesn't mean that you are already here in union, spiritual union with your soulmate, okay, that it's a 100% match. You still need a private reading. I'm already telling that to you, and it's $22. That's it. That's it. Do not think about the number. Think about the help that you will receive, and think about the energy that you will gain, the hope of energy that you will receive. Why? Because $22 is a test. It's just a test. Are you ready to receive the blessing? Are you ready to receive that higher wisdom? In my readings, I don't just read. I give you higher knowledge and higher wisdom that is meant for you to know. and that includes channeling your divine masculine. I do not do channeling messages unless it's truly necessary and truly needed at the time. Why? Because it's to receive. I'm not at my peak. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm right here with you, okay? I'm with you. I'm in spiritual union with my twin. Those of you who are in spiritual union with your soulmate, I am at the same frequency as you. That is why I'm already saying I can help you. But to channel a higher divine masculine self to my frequency of right here with you, it's hard. That is why I will only do it if it is necessary. And I have already done it to one. She is a divine feminine who have reached halfway, and she deserves it. Her divine masculine came to me, spoke to me. And you will know if I do a divine masculine channel message to you, and it is not asked. I'm going to say this right now. I don't do that. Other people do that. They tell you, okay, can you just do a channel message for me and I'm willing to pay for it? No. I'm already saying it right now. No. The answer is no. I make the decision. If you need it, I will give it. If your divine masculine comes to me, then I will do it. That is the only time. Okay? Again, it's not the money. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing it for your spiritual growth, and I'm doing it for your spiritual awakening. That is why I said clarity is free. Email me. I love you all. God bless you all.